everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time, welcome to my channel. My name is Joy. This is another update on my years of usage eyeshadow project pan created by Sarah Katherine. I have put the link on her intro video for you to get the details of the project, what the goal is. Now for me, I've been working on this since January, and I am actually working on 92 eyeshadows. Initially, I was working on 100 eyeshadows, but I removed one of the eyeshadow palette because it looks like I won't be able to hit my goal on all of the eyeshadows, and I would like to be able to achieve as many as I can. So I removed one of the eyeshadow palette. So I was working on 92 eyeshadows, but this time I have I hit my goal on several eyeshadows, and I still have 57 left. So let me start my update first on the eyeshadows I hit my goal on, or I was focusing on last time, which was selected randomly. So starting with this Wet n Wild Comfort Zone, still in the old packaging. The eyeshadows I need to focus on is Brow Bone and Definer, and for both I was able to hit my goal. Now for this eyeshadow palette, I still need to work on this crease shade and this Brow Bone shade. So two eyeshadows still I haven't hit my goal on. Hopefully when we do a random selection, we get to select either the two or at least one of the eyeshadows in this palette, and eventually be able to hit my goal on all of the eyeshadows here. For this one, actually, I find that I might have difficulty using that Brow Bone shade. But anyway, so that's my update for this one. And then for the Winky Locks, the eyeshadow I need to focus on is Duchess. And I was also able to hit my goal on that one. I was able to hit my goal on 5 eyeshadows already in this palette. So we have Pearl, Duchess, Cat Eye, Romeo. Is that Romeo? Yes, Romeo and Boots. And then Through My Eyes, this was also randomly selected, and I need to work on 2 eyeshadows, Wild Soul and Canela. For Wild Soul, I was able to hit my goal, but for Canela, I still need 2 more uses. Just 2 more uses to actually hit my goal on that one. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to work on that one. So I still need to, that's still going to be part of the project. And then for the Pure Soiree, this was not randomly selected, and I also didn't use that one. This one as well was not randomly selected. This is the I Heart Revolution. And this is the Lemon Drizzle palette, but this one I got to use Citrus and Fluffy. So I played around with Citrus and Fluffy, but for both eyeshadows, I haven't used it 21 times yet. And then lastly, Belonging. This one, there were several eyeshadows selected for this that I need to focus on, but I wasn't able to hit my goal on any of them. So for example, Big Sky, I only used this once before I focus on them for this update. So this one, I actually use it 9 times. So I've used this a lot, but I'm still a long way to 21 uses. Good as Gone was also selected, and I only used that twice. Weekender, I used this 6 times. Blaze, I used that twice. Stranded, I used that 4 times. I like Stranded, but I only used that 4 times. So there's still a long way to go. For most of these eyeshadows, I actually haven't used this 10 times. So most of the eyeshadow palettes, or all of the eyeshadow palettes actually that I'm working on, I worked on last year in Project 10 uses. And I only hit my goal, 21 uses for Jet. And for the rest, I haven't used them 10 times when I started this project. Okay, so now we will be selecting, or I will be selecting randomly again, the 10 uses, the 10 eyeshadows I'm going to focus on. Let me set the Pretty Random up. So as I mentioned, or did I mention? I still have 57 eyeshadows to work on. So minimum is 1 and maximum is 57. And let me start. So we have here 1 to 57, starting with eyeshadow number 47. And 47 is coming from this eyeshadow palette, You Can Be. So we have, this is 36. So we have Ignite. That's my first shade. Next, 15. 15 is coming from the ColourPop. And for ColourPop, so we have 13, 14, 15. 15 is Sandalwood. Okay. I've seen a lot of reviews and they use sandalwood. Not reviews. I've seen a lot of tutorials and sandalwood has been used quite a lot in the tutorials I've seen. So we have sandalwood. Next, 27. 27 is coming from iHeart Revolution. Lemon Drizzle. So 20. So we have here 23, 24, 25, 25, 26, and 27. Is it right? So we said 27. So I have 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Citrus. Oops, sorry. Citrus is 27. Okay. And then the next one, 24, again from iHeart, is this one, Scrumptious. And then we have number 16. Number 16 is coming from ColourPop. Again, Canela. Okay, so this one I think I'll be able to hit my goal on. Okay, so we have Canela hit there. And then I have 51. 51 is coming from the You Can Be eyeshadow palette. So the eyeshadow palette, this one, 51. So I have 55, 54, 53, 52, 51. Punk is 51. And then the next one is number 17. Again from ColourPop. And it's the Emerald Green. Emerald Dream, sorry. Emerald Dream. So we have Canela and Emerald Dream here. That's 2 colors. This one, we also have 2, right? So I have Ignite and Punk. And then, so that's 4 now. And here we got Scrumptious and Lemons and Citrus. So that's 6 eyeshadows. I'm thinking maybe I just need to select, instead of 10, select 8. Let's see. So we have 54. 54 is also coming from You Can Be, and that would be Radio. No, not Radio, sorry. Big Sky again. Okay, so Big Sky again. And then, so that's 7. And then number 1. Number 1 is coming from Winky Locks. And it would be this shade. And that is Strut. Okay, so that's 8. 2 more. So let's do 10 instead of 8. 25. 25 is coming from iHeart Revolution. So from iHeart, we have 23, and it's butter. So butter is 25. And lastly, 35. 35 is coming from iHeart as well, and that would be Nothing But Crumbs. Okay, so let's do a recap if I remember them all. So we have Scrumptious, Butter, Citrus, Nothing But Crumb. So that's 4 eyeshadows. And then we have from Winky Locks, Strut, this one. And then from Belonging, so that's what, 5 already, right? Did I get it right? Let me see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5. And then 6, Big Sky, Ignite, 7. And Punk will be 8. And then 2 from Through My Eyes, we have Sandalwood and Canela. There you go. So these are the 10 eyeshadows I need to focus on. I think there's more diversity in the color, should I say, because last time I did get to select several shades from here, but these two are quite near each other. They're not really the same, but not so different as well, these 3. But this one I like Stranded. I like the gold shimmer there. I use this as a topper, as well as Big Sky. Actually, I use that as a topper, but it has a pigment there. Okay, so there you go for this, the eyeshadows I need to focus on. And hopefully I do get to hit my goal on more eyeshadows than I did this time, because I only hit my goal on 4 eyeshadows. Unlike in my previous update, I hit my goal on 5 to 6 eyeshadows. Okay, so thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in my next update. Bye!